Hey, welcome everyone. This is Mike from zozostockwatch.com, and this is going to be your stock watch list for Wednesday, the 10th of October. Let's go ahead and get into it. Want to talk about this new service, Trade Exchange, a little bit. Uh, Today, in their service, they pointed out that eBay comments were circulating from a deal saying Carl Icahn may be targeting eBay. Tonight on CNBC, they talked about on the CNBC Fast Money show, they mentioned that Carl Icahn may be interested in targeting eBay. So today, we got a trade when that news came out. eBay started perking up. And we got into eBay at $32.80. This alert was called in the room and over the microphone. Basically, we got the alert from Trade Exchange as far as the news. We took a shot at it. It was a tight stop. We were giving this about a 25-cent stop. Didn't have to worry about the stop. The stock went all the way up to about 34.50. Stock moved up $1.70 as we were paying ourselves. And then what we tried to do was we wanted to hold some for a possible swing trade. We were unable to do that as the stock started to sell off. So when it broke 33.75, we all got out of the rest of our shares on eBay. But I just want to show you how important a fast news service is here, and Trade Exchange really fast on that one. And we got really nice money out of eBay. So that's some of the action that we did today. We had a few other trades, but I won't bore you to death with them. Let's get and check out the news that came out after the bell tonight. We had a KPTI doing 150 convertible offering there. KPTI. TTWO initiated outperform at Bernstein. STNG announces a public offering of common shares. This courtesy once again from the Trade Exchange. Bold announces public offering on common stock, and we'll keep scrolling through here. The Hurricane Michael down there in the panhandle of Florida, and also maybe hitting the Carolinas again, so everybody stay safe, is up to about a Category 3 hurricane for Michael. And don't forget now, due to the Monday holiday, the API data for crude oil will be out tomorrow. All right, so API that usually comes out at 4:30 in the afternoon. So that'll be coming out tomorrow, Wednesday. As far as some other news that came out after the bell tonight, we had Bold initiated neutral at Guggenheim, CRSP initiated neutral, EDIT initiated neutral, SGMO gets initiated a buy, all from Guggenheim. TTWO initiated outperform Bernstein, price target 175. VIPS gets a downgrade to neutral at JP Morgan. Those coming out after hours tonight. IGC files a provisional patent to protect IP for a cannabis-infused energy drink. So IGC with a little bit of news after hours here. A little bit of a pop-up, not getting that follow through the 550 as of yet on IGC. So stalling out here at the moment on IGC. Let's go and get the news out of the way. Thanks, guys, from Trade Exchange. Let's go and take a look at some of the action today. Once again, the VIX was up about almost 2%. For me to get worried about the VIX, though, and I just want to show you this chart of the VIX, I keep my 20 line over here. So as you can see, we're still below the 20 handle here on the VIX. So until we start breaking above 20 here on the VIX, I would say there's still some complacency in the market. So VIX still remains range bound, although we have a 15 handle now on the VIX. XOP, the oil and gas exploration, that was up 1.31%. OIH, so oils sectors moving up again, up another 1%. Brazil was up another 1% for the day. TLT was moving up today. TLT. So when the TLT moves up, interest rates on the 10-year move down. So today we got a little bit of a pop or a move up in the TLT. Not too much, about a 1% move. Oil was up almost 1% for the day. USO, which is the WTI. We had utilities up about a little under 0.5%. To the downside, the XLB, the sector and materials and ETF was moving down 3.3% for the day. XHB home builders down almost 3% on the day. The transports were down almost 2% for the day. XLI, the industrials, down 1.5%. XBI, the mid-cap biotechs, down a little over 1%. XME, metals and mining, that was down 1% for the day. The IBB down about 0.5%. What traders are worried about right now? I would say this IWM is what's being most talked about right now, as we're right here after this rollover, battling at the 200 SMA here. That's green moving average you see right there. So that's what traders are worried about at the moment. The IWM, and then the micro caps, the IWC are below the 200 SMA. The Dow Jones Industrials, they were down about 57 points, 56 points for the day. The semis were down a tad today, but the Dow Jones still battling here at the 20 SMA on the daily chart. As far as the SPY itself, can't really glean too much information from this candle here today. A lot of backing and forthing, a choppy session, but there were trades out there today for day traders, and so we're still kind of battling around this 50 SMA on the SPY. Let's look at it on the intraday chart here of the SPY. So this morning, right, once again, they pushed us down. In the pre-market, we had this low from Monday here on the SPY. We made a higher low. Then we made another higher low, right? We held above this 286.75. They pushed us up. Pulled us back, and then after that, it was kind of just chopping around for the rest of the day along this solid blue line you see here. That's the 50 SMA off the daily. So we kind of just were backing and forth in there. But this morning, we got a strong push up. Then we pulled back below VWAP, popped it back up, and then after that, like I said, just chopping around. But there were some trades out there. We actually got a nice trade in AMD today. Even after that eBay trade, we took AMD on the break of 26.75, so we were in it right here on AMD as the market turned, right, and you can see AMD was following the market as it took out 26.75. The stock almost moved up $1 from our entry on AMD. We also got a trade in Square. That one moved up almost $1, and that was when the market was reversing back up. So Square gave us a really nice trade. A couple of losing trades. We had Gevo. We lost a dime on Gevo, GEVO. Just didn't want to go today. And then the other one we lost about 15 cents on was IQ. Just didn't want to. We took it right here, IQ, on the break of this 26.55. Came back at me, so took about a 15-cent loss on IQ. But overall, a very good day for day trading, and we actually put on a couple of swing trades today, feelers. All right, so you got to be in something. So we're in very light for our swing trades, but kind of dipping our toe in the water here if we get a reversal. Now, I don't know how many people follow this. This is the Fear and Greed Index from CNN. We're in extreme fear. all right, on their gauge, all right. They use a bunch of different oscillators, I guess. So right now they're at 22 on their fear and greed index, but I'm not seeing that in the VIX, all right. So far the VIX is not taking out that 20 spot that I talked about in the beginning of the video, all right. So that's some talk on the markets. Let's go ahead and get right into the watch list tonight. So I'm going to be looking at some daily charts here. First one up is ADVM. We kind of have this falling wedge trying to get back over the 50 SMA and that $6 area, ADVM. Now this one had a pop up almost to $8. We've retraced almost to $3 on the name, and we're hanging around the 50 SMA. Would like to see a little more volume come into this name. Let's go ahead and check in the after hours. So yeah, we kind of pushed up into the close a little bit. Has that 580 area up ahead on ADVM, so you might want to keep that one on watch. AGRX. Now, for some unknown reason that I can't explain, but a lot of these under $1 names are popping right now. Usually when the market gets a little suspect, you see a lot of moves in these under $1 names. So big volume came into this thing, 58, 59 million shares, AGRX. Nice pop up to $1, closed at around 71 cents. Not doing too much in the after hours, but we'll have it on watch tomorrow. Maybe it makes another move. Cala, 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 trying to get up over this 200 SMA, starting to turn the corner here. And a lot of these stocks that are turning the corner have been making really nice moves. So keep an eye on Cala, CALA. Might want to possibly get over this $6 area on this name. Another name we'll be watching is CHK, small little oil stock here, price wise, but as far as market cap, it's a big market cap company. 37 million shares, has a large float on CHK, but it's trying to get up over this $5 area. CHK, it's in the oil sector. Keep it on watch. CRBP, now this is part of the MJ ETF, the marijuana ETF. It had a big pop up to 850. They pulled it back. It's been holding around this 650, trying to get back over $7. So we'll see if this one wants to do anything for tomorrow. Dunkin' Donuts with Bill Ackman. Getting involved with, I think it was 900 million shares of Starbucks and popping this one up. Dunkin' Donuts also moved up today. So if this can maybe get back over that $75 area on Dunkin' Donuts, we'll keep this one on watch. Possible swing trade in the name. DTEA. Now this is another one that's doing infused, possibly infused cannabis teas. So DTEA will be on watch tomorrow with that news from IGC. As you can see, it's been coming up to about that 350 area and pulling back. Volume today, 6.7 million. So DTEA will be on watch, DT. And like I said, they popped it up to about 335 today. Was getting some steady buying, pulled back. So that'll be on watch for tomorrow. eBay, now we got rumors, circulating if Carl Icahn is involved in this. Like I said, we got a beautiful trade in this today off that news. So I'll be watching it again tomorrow for eBay. FI, small little oil stock here. Frank's International. Had 575,000 shares. We have a recent high back here of about 912. So watch that 915 area. Nice candle here. Small little oil company. Keep an eye on that one. Don't see it doing much in the after hours, but keep an eye on the oil stocks. Habit, holding above 16 now. Habit pushing up, holding above 16. Saw McDonald's also making a move today. Shack is another one that I'll be watching also. The high today on Shack, we got as high as 62.84. Now Shack is a bit volatile, so you have to, if you do swing trade this one, you have to swing trade it with small shares. So Shack, one I'll be watching tomorrow. Some other stocks I'll be watching tomorrow. KO, possible swing trade here in KO. We have that $47 area up ahead, but it's been basing and trying to hold up. The only thing with KO is they have earnings coming out on the 30th of October. All right, so the 30th of October. By the way, in case you didn't watch my video Sunday night, the one that's Let's Get Ready for the Week Ahead, earnings season starts on this coming Friday. I have JP Morgan, Citi, Wells Fargo, PNC, and a couple other banks there. Delta Airlines reports before the bell on Thursday, but the kickoff starts this Friday for earnings season, so just a heads up on that. Some other names I'll be watching in the oil patch is this LGCY. Now, they've had a lot of insider purchases on this name, and about 600,000 shares came into it. It's been basing under this 554, 560 area on LGCY, so I'll be watching that one. Neo, we were in this, we tried trading this one earlier in the day, so back here, right, and we got this little move out of Neo. I think I made about $85 on Neo here, then kind of stepped away when this all was happening here on Neo. Evidently there was a stake in Neo. Let me see if I can find that news for you on NIO. Bear with me one second. Here we go. NIO. Moving on, headlines circulating that Tesla's top outsider investor takes 11% stake in challenger Neo. All right, so that was the information that came out on NIO, 11% stake, and then this thing just ripped all the way up to about 8 and change on Neo, straight up as I guess shorts got started covering here, and folks coming in and buying that. So Neo will be on watch tomorrow. Would like a little bit of a pullback here, but like I said, that's day trading. Sometimes we got a small gain here for about 80 bucks, and then later in the session at around it was about 20 minutes to 4. That's when that news started hitting, and off to the races on Neo. So that happens sometimes. NOV, oil, gas, and equipment stock trading under 46, 5.4 million shares. NOV, National Oil Well, Varco. So keep an eye on that one. Possible swing trade. OHGI trying to get up over that 50-cent area today. The high on this thing was 43 cents. Big expanding volume here. 46 million shares. Not doing too much in the after hours. Might be one to watch tomorrow. PEIX. Every time Trump talks about ethanol, this PEIX makes a pop. It's been trying to get up over the 200 SMA for the longest time. It tried it back here. Now, I don't know if that's a true tick, but it tried it back there, and then after that it was completely just downhill from there. But trying to get up over the 200 SMA. Look at this expanding volume, almost 20 million shares in the after hours tonight. It's just kind of just holding below $3. This was when Trump came out with some comments on ethanol, and this stock popped up. So keep an eye on PEIX for further movement. SAEX. Now we actually got a trade in SAEX over $7.50 today. They had some news that someone was taking a stake in their company. I think it was like a 7% stake in the company SAEX, and we jumped in at over 750. The stock moved up close to $9. That was another trade that we did. Now, some of my traders missed the 750 entry, but they did get in on the break of $8, and they got the push up to $9. So if you played it from the 750, you made nice money, or the $8 spot, you made nice money on SAEX today. SLS, one of these beaten down names that's getting a lot of social media attention. They had just done well, not just done, but back in January, I guess they did a 1 for 30 reverse split. It's below this $2 area. SLS kind of moving up into the close today. It's at $1.43. So if you like playing these like falling wedge kind of stocks, it's trying to get back above the 50 SMA, and these beaten down names have been turning and moving. So keep it on watch. SSC also popped up today. Now we did not get this one in the service. This is a Chinese company. Chinese stocks are not really in favor right now, but SSC popped up today, pulled back, so maybe it does something tomorrow. It's trying to hold above the 200 SMA on the daily chart. TACA, TOCA, nice pop in this one, almost a million shares in TACA as they reverse it back up. So we'll have it on watch. Not a favorite though. UPL, small little oil company trying to turn the corner here underneath that $1.50 spot. 5.2 million shares came into UPL, was kind of grinding up for the day on UPL. VTVT. Now we got a trade in this today on VTVT. We've traded it over this 395 spot. The stock popped up to $4.20. As you can see here, I was a little bit late on this one, but we were fortunate. We got a nice continuation move on the break of $4. We peeled it off, took the money off for a quick trade, but I should have been watching this one from the open. First candle, popped it up, and if I didn't catch this, right, I probably should have caught this when it broke this 375 spot. But like I said, I didn't get onto it. We were in some other things like eBay and whatnot, but then we got kind of that remaining push in VTVT. So that was our trade in that one. XXII will be on watch for tomorrow. Now I had traders that got this one on the break of $3 today on XXII, and it pushed up all the way to $3.20 on this name XXII. So good job to them. Zynga, possibly looking for like a strategic alliance, moved up. Zynga with a nice pop off the daily here. Look at this volume that came in. 65 million shares came into ZNGA today. Glue is, I guess, its competitor. Glue chart looks pretty ugly, but Zynga now, rumors circulating that it might be bought out, and that stock popping up. Now up above here we have $4 and around 56, 57 cents. The high today on Zynga was exactly 450. In the after hours, it's kind of just hanging out here at $4.38, not giving back much of the gains that it got on that news today. So Zynga should be on your watch for tomorrow. All right, this is Mike from zozostockwatch.com. If you're interested in my service, I'll have the link down below. You could try my service for new members, $30 for 30 days. So you get a full month of my service for only $30. Have a great night, everybody. Good day trading tomorrow. Be back at you with another video tomorrow for Thursday. If you like these videos and they're helping you out, please hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Have a very good day trading. And this is Mike from Zozo Stockwatch.